$2.34. Come out to see Samantha and Bruce here at the 90 Mile Straight.
Really interesting little museum about the history of the area.
At Penong?
Yep, and we're checking out some windmills for a quick little view of some windmills.
Maybe go down further
as
and
well
turn
as
so we can get a
pestering
nice
these
picture.
guys, which we think we know, maybe.
Look at the windmills, kids. Look.
Very nice.
You park out the front. We're going to try and get a nice photo. Biggest windmills, apparently. This is the big windmill over here. Here we are in Penong. We've got a whole lot of windmills out here. This is the biggest windmill. How many were made, my love?
15 were ever made.
Only 15?
3 still around in Australia. This is the only one still spinning. This is the largest one too.
Kids, come with me. Biggest windmill. Woo! Amazing.
That's a funny one out there.
Over here you can have some food in here, and they've got all the windmill stories, how they work. Look at that rig, looks good. Pretty cool, the windmills. Penong Windmills. Nullarbor Plain. Because how often do you see the Nullarbor with the clouds over it?
Let's go.
All right, we are at the Bight. We're going to go and have a look over here.
The seals.
Oh, look at that. Oh, another gator. Nice choice. Nice choice of vehicle.
I'm gonna see some seals.
Life in the Great Australian Bight. Seals, lots of seals. Southern right whales, Australian sea lions, and schools of Australian salmon.
Is that what we can see down here? The Great Australian Bight.
Yep, that's where we're walking up to see the lookout.
Yes!
Yeah, I just did that. What did you do? Probably be good at long jump, high jump.
I'm good at long jump.
Oh, look at that.
Come on.
Yeah. Jump, you did. The whales come up here through the winter months.
I want have a look at Reg.
Talk about the pain of the Nullarbor, $2.79 a litre. Thankfully we're only filling up half a tank. Imagine if it was lower. Jesus. So not every spot can be glamorous. We just pulled up into one of the rest areas on the Nullarbor. That's a truck stop over there, but it had a lot of little back area here. The wind was pretty bad, so we tried to nestle in somewhere safe and sound. People at the back as well, so had some company. Not that we knew they were there, they must have pulled in late. But yes, not every spot is glamorous. We stayed hitched up, ready to go. Kids have done their homework, and we'll keep heading on the Nullarbor.
Here we are, we're on the border, about to head into WA, and we went back a couple of hours in time.
Yep.
Welcome to Western Australia, and we're about to go through quarantine. We're all good.
All done.
Right to go into WA. We did the right thing. We are 2 days into the Nullarbor.
Yeah, and we've made good time. So good time because we forgot about the time change that we've decided to camp up at 1:30 in the afternoon.
But you're going to love the view. Check this out. Look at that.
There's a few places with a little bit less road noise up back, but heard a few warnings about mice. So we figure if we keep where there's less bush, maybe less chances of them turning up.
There is a bin here, but however this bin's not overflowing, it's covered. It is actually a spot further up here where people can come in and have a look at the view, but there are lots of spots up behind us where you can park.
And camp.
But you must be, park and camp, but you must be fully self-contained.
Yep.
There is a service station just literally like 500 metres down the road.
We both really
yeah,
enjoyed
we're just
watching the
sitting out
sunset
and
go
enjoying
down,
it.
and then
Apparently
when we
it's got
woke
some
up this
really
morning
lovely
to see this
sunsets
beautiful
too, so
fog
not bad
over the
choice
Nullarbor
for
was a real
recap.
treat.
Here's my pilot, the drone pilot. Drone pilot king. I will use it, but not very often. Brendan is much better at it.
Because of the time
you done
difference,
me?
the kids were up nice and early, so we got started on schoolwork.
We expect to be a few more cars coming since we
Yeah.
come away today early. Look at that view. Cold down that desert.
Hudson, of
ladder
course,
up on the hill.
collecting the stamps as we cross the Nullarbor for his book.
$2.34. That's cheap, isn't it, compared to what we've seen?
It's probably middle of the range. It ranged between $2.25 to about $2.70.
Oh my god.
But we're about to hit the 90 miles straight, so we're going to fill up at the old Eucla-The Roadhouse.
Come out to see Samantha and Bruce here. Both got injured. Can't fly again.
We're here at the 90 Mile Straight, part of the Nullarbor.
So stopped at the Balladonia rest stop, and this is where the Skylab crash happened near here. Quite a large stop. It's just it's the first stop when you're heading west after the 90 Mile Straight. So I thought we'd check it out.
We got into
Really
Newmans
interesting
Rock,
little
which we
museum.
stayed at a free camp overnight. It had some fantastic views of the rocks nearby, which we were able to explore with the kids.
Race cars from the Red X Australia race. Shut the Skylab crash. Just a lot of interesting facts about the area. What's cool is a lot of these roadhouses all come with a little playground. So if you had to stop up and you've got kids that are just sick of sitting in a car, they can come out and have a quick play, stretch their legs, get all set for the next part of the journey. And phone boxes. Each roadhouse has a couple of phone boxes, so you can make the necessary calls home. Just us checking out old Newmans Rocks. Kids are having a bit of an explore. So is Dante. Oop, he's finding lots of good smells up on these rocks. Little watering hole down there. Yeah, little watering hole. Sometimes you see some animals come. Cavaliers. Haven't seen any though. Look at that view. But this is why we come to these free camps, so we can check out stuff like this. Obviously something used to be built on here. Look, there's like a wall there. So something was built up here at one point.
Oh, there it is.
Running away. Beautiful sunset overlooking Newmans Rocks. It's going to look pretty in the morning.